In between the cities of Dallas and Fort Worth, it's Arlington, Texas, host to the grand mecca of football, AT&T Stadium, the home of the Cowboys. So what lies in store for these teams this season? The talking's done. We're about to find out. It's week 1, and off we go on EA Sports. So they come to the line for first down and 10. And a nice run to start out. 6 yards on the first play of the game. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick with him again. He'll work forward for a couple. Junior Colson there to make the stop. They'll come up to third and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to be brought down behind the line. This defense fired up to start the game. It'll bring up fourth down. They're indeed going. Oh, the first throw of the season is intercepted. And he's going to bring this one back. Less than a minute into the game, it's a pick 6 and an early touchdown. So they make the decision on fourth down to try to go for it. Instead, it goes back the other way for a pick 6.
Yeah, and anytime you go for it on fourth down, you're saying, hey, we don't mind rolling the dice and taking some chances. In this case, it backfires. The defense is able to capitalize, and they take it all the way back the other way.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it, and he will take it in and tack on the 2 points to make it 8-0. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Off the play fake. Mahomes. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And he is planted in the backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line. On second down, Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down. Now a give on the ground. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
So often when it comes to safeties, Mike, we talk about their speed and their range. But for him to be able to come up and make a tackle and be physical at the point of attack and keep this ball carrier to no gain, that's pretty impressive.
Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down. Mahomes from out of the pistol. He'll throw. And that is incomplete.
We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. You know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This one fielded at the 15. A good return as he takes it across the 30. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll run first carry of the game for Trey Benson. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll go again with Benson. He'll take this for a couple, but the official signal, he has enough. First down. Play action now, it's Travis. Now he takes off.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
Let's go.
On the bootleg, it's Travis. He'll take off again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
A first down throw for Travis. Short pass taken in by the tight end. First catch for him on this new season, and it results in a first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and there wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest. And that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And nothing on that one, back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it.
These edge rushers, they are judged by their sack totals, Mike. They love to rush the passer. But they have responsibilities in the run game as well. Great job here, keeping it to no gain.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Again, it's Benson. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Off the play fake, it's Travis. And that is incomplete.
I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on third down. It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up fourth down.
Early big play here. They're going to go for it on 4th down. That's taken in. A gain of 11 there as the decision to go for it pays off.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as My guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep...
And he's into the end zone. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Dallas. The offense staying put. They will go for 2.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Here's a design run. Trying to push the pile forward. He didn't even get to the 1-yard line. They stopped him short. No gain. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. This drive will start on the ground. And a minimal gain here, only to about the 31. Here's 2nd and 9.
Yellow. Segment left. Attack.
Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. And that is incomplete. T. Higgins, the intended receiver on that one. And 3rd down coming up. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Pass right side to Downs. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down. Now Mahomes. Incomplete. They couldn't get the connection on 4th. They'll wind up giving the ball over on Downs.
So the message this coach is sending to his huddle is very clear. It's, hey guys, I got all the confidence in the world. We're going to be aggressive all day. We're not afraid to fail. We are going to try to score on every possession. And as a player, you can't help but love it. Timing and trust, critical elements of this quick passing game. If your target and the quarterback are not on the same page, it winds up being an incompletion and a wasted down.
2nd down. Travis. To the right side here. Pass is caught. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play in this opening quarter. They need to get this to the 23. Here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, they go with Benson. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cowboys. What a start to the year. His 2nd touchdown in this opening half. What a standout performance early on in this one. That his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game.
And some backs, Mike, they just have a sense of finding the end zone and being able to finish off these runs. That's exactly what this guy has been able to do today, and we're just getting started.
And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10.
Hey, 43, 43, 10 to the ball, right? Hey, 57, 57, color, 57, color.
Tight end on the move left. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. That's hard. And they're going to have this all the way down inside the 30-yard line.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
And that is incomplete. Trying to get it to his tight end, Brock Bowers. And it'll be second down. Now a give up the middle, and that will get him back on schedule. Good pickup, 7, sets up 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. Completing this one to Downs. A gain of 11, and it's first and goal. Mahomes back. He's got his big tight end. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Atlanta. Greg, it's the quarterback's best friend, and you were that guy for a lot of years. The tight end in a tight area with man coverage.
Yeah, and it's really twofold, Mike, right? First and foremost, we see so many of these tight ends around the league that now have gotten to the point where one-on-one matchups, that's advantage offense. But then even in the cases they don't create great separation, Mike, it's their size, their catch radius. It's such a friendly target for the quarterback that when things get tight in the red zone, they look to the tight end.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. He'll take it at the 12. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Start out with a run, and it's Benson. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down.
1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
They'll run. Here's Benson. Has an opening. Past the 40. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
It's a gain of 16 yards. That's good for a Cowboy.
A run with Benson. And he's going to be brought down, but not until he gets inside the 35.
A gain of 25 more yards.
They'll run here with Benson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face second down and 7. Motion man set right. That is brought in at the 10. And he is going to be out of bounds. That's his 3rd catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
Well, they certainly aren't wasting any time marching down the field. I mean, you only need one hand to count how many plays they've run, and yet they find themselves first and goal inside the low red zone.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal. Now an option here, left side. And he's got another one. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Dallas. What a start to the season. It's a 3-touchdown week number 1. Point after now from Tucker. He knocks it through. And the Cowboys add on one more as they extend their second quarter lead. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll get 11 there, and that's a quick first down.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back with more on this opening week after this. On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up second down. Here's Mahomes. That one taken in by T. Higgins. He's taken down just shy of the 10. They can still get a first down at the 1. 1st and 10, they go from the 11. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Patrick to throw. He'll throw it left and has his running back.
So often sacks, especially on first down, can be drive close. But their ability here to take this from 2nd and long to 3rd and short, they've got a really good opportunity here, Mike. If they don't get it on 3rd, don't be surprised if they go for it on 4th.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in half number 1.
This is one of those down and distances where the offense really could either run or pass, but give credit to the defense. They sold out to stop the run, and boy, were they right. They take them down for a loss.
Here's Mahomes. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. T. Higgins. Touchdown, Falcons.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. Well, let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way. The return starts at the 13. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. They'll start this one with a 3 tight end look. They will start it on the ground to run that clock. And he works his way through an opening. Up past the 35. Nice run for 8 on that one. So we've reached halftime here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. As we get you to Orlando. Say hello to my old pal, Jonathan Coachman, with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Short kick taken at the 17. Nice job on the return. He's down close to the 35-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
Let's go. Stop low, 18. Street. Check up.
They'll go play action. Travis. That'll be taken in. It's Trey Benson. And he's not going to get too far. Tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Really well done here by the defense, Mike, executing this zone defense, and they've got to be able to pattern read. You're not just going to drop back to a spot and just play like a robot. Based on what the receivers do off the line, the defenders have different rules of where their zones move to. Well, they had that one dialed in right from the jump, and they were able to...
That's over the middle and intercepted. And he is going to score. A pick six for the touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. A huge play to make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision jarred it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Now a return coming from the 14. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. Sending a receiver right. They show jet sweep and instead run it up the middle. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6. On the move, left is Benson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Here comes 3rd and 6. On the bootleg, he'll look to throw. And he'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a 4th down.
Here's the quarterback doing everything in his power to extend this play, and none of his guys could get open. You got to see someone separate, work with your quarterback, go into scramble second reaction mode, and let's also give some credit to the back end doing a nice job plastering with their assignment, and he had no choice but to throw it away.
And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down.
Trap 60, trap 60. Mustang 19.
Travis going to throw for it. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Cater Kohu.
So this is where an offensive play caller needs to come to the rescue of his quarterback, because this defense, they're onto you. They've got 2 picks. They're starting to pick up on your tendencies. They're shifting guys over to counter them. Now you've got to add some wrinkles. Now you've got to throw them a curveball and try to shift back some of that advantage to your side of the ball.
First down throw, Mahomes. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. On second down, Mahomes. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Just seems like another case of predetermining where the quarterback is going to go with the ball. He had a lot of good route options on that last concept. I think if he just remains a little bit more patient, read the play out, let it unfold, will lead to some easier and better completions.
And that is incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. And sometimes he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Falcons will cut the deficit down to 2.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Oh, big hole left side. Still going. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Tucker's extra point up and good. Cowboys will make it a 2-score game as they are now up 9. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. Here's 1st and 10. Play action here. Mahomes, he's going to look for the home run ball. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Atlanta. And that's a football to hold on to forever. His first NFL touchdown in his very first NFL game. So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Short kick taken just inside the 20. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line. First play of the drive, and here's Benson. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4. Here's 2nd and 6. They run out of the gun with Benson. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a 1st down.
2nd down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a 1st down.
On the handoff, this is Benson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Pretty much just more of the same from what we saw with this back in the 1st half. And he doesn't need much. He gets a little bit of space, and then he can create the rest. It's the combination of patience, vision, and then the burst to hit the hole once he sees it. This guy's been a handful all day.
Straight ahead, they go with Benson. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
Depending on the situation or the down and distance, Mike, the linebackers have different reads. Sometimes they read the offensive lineman. Sometimes they read the running back. In this case, his read brings him right to the play. He's able to make a big stop and keep the gain to nothing.
They'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Travis. That's taken in by the running back, Benson. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Handoff, and it's Benson running right. And he's going to be taken down.
And this running game has really been rolling, Mike, all game long. The holes, the run lanes, they've been there consistently. Here's another nice run as they look to put this game away.
An opportunity for what could be a game-sealing touchdown right here. 1st down and goal. Here's a run. And he's into the end zone yet again. Trey Benson. Touchdown, Cowboys. He is having a performance to remember. That is 5 touchdowns for him in this one game. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Mahomes. This one, downfield, taken in by Higgins. They'll gain 17 on that one. A very quick 1st down. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Mahomes looking to throw on second down. That one intercepted. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick six for touchdown. The defense is having a day. They extend the lead with Greg their second pick six of the game.
And that's just something you don't see very often in the NFL, Mike. I mean, you might see a handful of games each year where there's one pick six, but to get two pick sixes in the same game, this defense is on fire. It doesn't happen often in the NFL, Mike, but there is nothing better when the entire stadium, the opposing team, everybody knows what play is coming, and they still can't stop it. Man, what a feeling for an offense, and it's exactly the case here.
The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Mahomes on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Mahomes now to throw on second down. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Mahomes now to throw again. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. To the air once more, it's Mahomes. That's hard. He is in. Touchdown, Atlanta. And what an opener it has been for this rookie. That's now his second touchdown here in week 1. Well, Greg, the light's still on way down at the end of the tunnel here. They are climbing back into this one with that touchdown here in the fourth quarter.
And they have a tall task ahead of them, Mike, but they have a chance. I mean, we've seen stranger things happen. They got a 2-possession game here late. They're going to need a couple stops, and they're going to need a couple things to bounce their way.
Harrison Butker set to kick off.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. Short kick taken at the 17. Keaton Mitchell. And he will dive into the end zone. 83 yards. Touchdown, Dallas. Greg, it is one of the most exciting plays in football. Rare that we see it. But when it all comes together and works out in a return for a touchdown, it is truly something special.
And it is, Mike, it is because we don't see it very often. In a world of the ever-increasing touchback, we don't see a lot of returns in this league. So when you get one, let alone one as exciting as that, man, it is fun to watch.
Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. First and 10 for Mahomes. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
When you air it out like that on these big shots downfield, they're not always high percentage plays. It takes a lot of things to line up timing-wise, location of the field, accuracy of the throw to result in those big plays. But I think they've got to continue to search for those and try to generate a little bit of a spark. Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
And that is incomplete.
This offense has to find a way to be better on first and second down, Mike. Living in these third and long situations, must pass, is not a recipe that their offensive coordinator wants to operate in.
Now or never, they'll throw on fourth down.
You find yourself down big. It's the fourth quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
A handoff, running left is Benson. And he'll work forward for about 4. It's second down. They'll go again with Benson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Play action now. It's Travis. And that is incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with a lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
Now a throw here. It's backwards. He might be looking to throw this. And it works to perfection. A double pass leading to a run into the end zone for a touchdown. Tucker for the point after. The kick is good. And the Cowboys will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Out there is Tucker, and he'll kick this one away after the touchdown was scored. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
Yellow. 15, 15. Hey, yellow, go. Watch out.
On first and 10, it's Mahomes. To the middle of the field, caught by Higgins. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
It's a gain of 23 yards. And the Falcons first down.
On first down, it's Mahomes. He'll air one out for Higgins. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again, this time at their own 8-yard line.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 8-yard line.
A first down throw for Travis. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete. Trey Benson, the intended target. And that will lead to a second down.
I think this defense is wondering where some of these missed throws were earlier in the game. I mean, for a while it seemed like everything the offense did hit, and after that last incomplete pass, although this game's all but over, this defense will certainly take it.
He's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. He gets free. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. He'll go right and find his running back. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. That's in the end zone and intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take over at their own 2.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first. As they'll get it with just a shade under a minute left in this one. On second down, it's Travis. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And he's going to set up his guys with great field position. A huge chance to cut into the deficit.
You know, Mike, anytime you decide you're going to air it out, backed up on your own goal line, the defense understands the risk. They understand the quarterback wants to get that ball out of his hand fast. They're going to take some chances, jump some routes. And they're lucky that wasn't a pick six, and instead, just resulting in that turnover.
Oh, in trouble. Down he goes.
They just have to be better on first down. They've got to find a way to continue to operate ahead of the sticks, and I don't mind throwing it on first down. That is the best down in football to attempt to pass, but if they don't protect the passer, none of it's going to matter.
Mahomes now on second down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. What can they do here? This is third and forever. Off the play fake, here's Mahomes. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
Interesting strategy, play action on that down and distance. Remember, the threat of play action is all based on down and distance. That is a pass down all day, and the defensive line didn't even spend 1 second worrying about that play fake. They were in a race to the quarterback.
And this is not going to be enough. He is short of the marker, and they have turned it over on down.
So the key to this play is when you're going to play pass coverage and you're going to drop in depth, you have to understand if the quarterback drops the ball off short, you need to rally tackle. You need to limit the run after the catch. Don't let that receiver pick up the first down. That's exactly what this defense was able to do in this situation. Tackle him short of the chains, force the turnover on downs.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
Here we go, set.
They're going to get this outside. This could be a double pass. That's going to be incomplete. Looked like they had him for a second. They went into the bag of tricks. It almost worked. It's second down. Tight end motioning left. Second down. Travis. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That is brought in. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. So it's a win for the Cowboys. They move to 1-0.
You talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said, say less. Say less. 'Cause you already got me, baby. Say less. Say less. Talking's only slowing us down. Say less.
I'm a gentleman, baby, and a dog with a bite. I just wanna nibble on your night. Be so sentimental when I step in the middle. When I do a little dance to the turns daylight. So jump, in a moment. Margella got me feeling iconic. And if you can't groove, she don't want it. Great sex, say less.
She said, baby, what you talking about? Let's do something else with that. That's what she said. She said.